Hi, I'm David Jackson, Secondary Science Coordinator, and just want to welcome you to the Engineering Challenge portion of the 2019 STEAM Expo. You will either be building a truss, a tower, or a bridge. If you have the opportunity to build a truss, you will receive 3 of these balsa wood timbers. If you are building a bridge or a tower, you will receive 6 of them. And let's go over some of the safety equipment today and go over some of the materials and directions that you will have available to you. First of all, you will have a direction sheet, and this direction sheet will have your specifications for height and also width, and so you have to read those carefully and follow the instructions, or else your team will be disqualified and your structure will not be able to be tested. You will also be given a pencil and a ruler for measuring. You will be given a piece of graph paper that looks like this for the design process, so you can use all the brains in your team and come up with the design that will best represent the knowledge, the body of knowledge that you have. Also, just want to talk to you a little bit about there are no laminations, which means you can't glue 2 strips of balsa wood together, so that's what it means by no laminations. Notice that I'm wearing my safety gloves, and I also have my safety goggles on. You need to wear those at all times. Adults, we will have a release in case some pieces of our fingers and stuff or things get glued together, but we can have that released to dissolve the glue. You will also have a bottle of super glue, although this is not super glue. That's what you will have available to you. You will also have a cutter, timber cutters, and these are the 2 types of timber cutters that you will have available to you, and I'm going to go over how to use those just briefly. First of all, this timber cutter is black, and it's got a safety guard under it. Even though there's a razor blade inside, all you have to do is slide the timber, there was old timber in there, inside the cutter. You have angles of 30, 60, 90, 45. You can make all these different angles of cuts, and when you cut the timber, you just push down and it makes a nice clean cut. You also have a red timber cutter. Its angle cutting potential is with the dial on the top, but in essence it works exactly the same. You slide the timber inside under it. Only a timber can fit under there. Fingers will not fit, and then you decide the angle that you want to make the cut. Push down and it makes a nice clean cut for you. So those are the 2 types of timber cutters. Once you build your structure, you will be taking that to room 216, where someone there will operate this machine for you. This is a machine which will measure the amount of force that it takes to break your structure, or what is the tensile strength or the force that is required to break or destroy your structure. I just have a couple of the sticks in there. I'm going to press start, and what will happen is it will eventually, it's not working right this second, but you will have a force that will be displayed and a displacement that will come on this screen. You record that, and that's how we know who has built the best structure. Those are the general specifications for the STEAM Expo Engineering Challenge. A person will also be coming around to check on you, and you can ask him questions. I hope you had a great day, and hope this is a great experience for you. Just want to remind you, at the end of the Engineering Challenge portion, take the time to sit down and debrief and talk about all of the things that you've done, the process of design, and the part that everyone played in that, and learn something from the process. You will have some questions on a slide deck that you can use for discussion. That is possibly the most important thing. It's not always about winning. Sometimes it's about what you can learn from the process. So again, this is David Jackson, Secondary Science Coordinator, saying have a great day and steam on.